Hey Cancer, welcome to Queen Urban Tarot. Today we're going to do your general love reading for the first week of May. Now keep in mind, these are general readings, which means they can't possibly apply to every single person watching. But if you would like a personal reading, the link and all other information is in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. For all of the new viewers, I'm an intuitive reader, which means I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks. In doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for our reading today. And also charge both decks on top of your own personalized astrological card. So again, this reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well. Currently, there are absolutely no reversals in either one of these decks. So if we get in reversals, I'm going to accept them. I'm paying attention to the cards that are peeking out. I'm going to accept them because I know that they're aligned with the messages that I'm meant to give you guys today. So I said, right, because when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was She Ain't You by Chris Brown. I'm going to leave the link to the song in the description box below because I know for a fact with those cards that were poking out, it's aligned with the message that I'm meant to give you guys today. In this particular deck, when I spread out the deck to show it to you, especially with this Eight of Swords at the very bottom, somebody in their head, and then I seen the Devil card peek out very clearly, somebody's realizing that they've made a wrong choice. They chose somebody other than you, and they are regretting it. It is kicking them in their ass, and I know that at the bottom of the deck, you got the Justice card. This person, you could have been dealing with a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Doesn't have to be. But more than anything, they are getting karmic justice. If they decided to move away from you and choose somebody else, they are really feeling it. And if they aren't now, they're going to be feeling it pretty soon. I feel like you don't know that they're feeling it, but this person is really feeling the regret, most definitely, because look at her. Her blindfolds. Yeah. Blindfolded because she or he didn't see what it was that they had. And they didn't realize how powerful it was and how everything that they wanted, they already had right there with them. They didn't realize it. They're seeing it now. The blindfolds are coming off. This person is really regretting some things. This individual was lacking balance at the time. You see how you had skills, or this person was lacking balance. They weren't balanced, and I feel like they're still not very balanced right now. Look at that. Some of you guys could be dealing with Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, because the Strength card is the Leo. I'm going to tell you also, if you're not dealing with someone with that placement, I feel strongly like it took a lot of strength for you to move away from this individual. And your first two major energies are major arcana, so this is something that's very prevalent and very centered in your life right now. This individual really realized that they fucked up. I feel like right now they feel like they fucked up, especially if you're dealing with Leo. Look at this lion's face. This person is realizing that they messed up. He looks scared, and he's scared to this individual is scared to come back to you because they know they messed up. And it's interesting because as I'm looking at this, I always see this as like an angel or angelic being, right? But I feel like whoever this person that they walked away from you for, this person is not who they expected them to be at all. This person may be a stern, uptight, kind of stuffy, not as fun as they thought this person was. They may have thought this person was going to be like literally their match, their better half, and this person is not who they want. This person could, you know, as you know how the saying goes, this person, like if a woman has a man by the balls, look at how she literally has this lion on a chain. And he does not look happy to be moving along with this individual. He doesn't look happy. Let's part the deck so that we can shuffle. You have the Ace of Swords. I feel like this person really wants to communicate with you, and they want to tell you the truth about it. You have all of your first cards are very powerful. Two major arcana and then an ace. I feel like this person really wants to communicate with you about what they did, and then whatever they did, it was very hurtful. Look how big this sword is. They really cut you deep. I'm hearing that they cut you deep. And they're realizing that they messed up. Oh, how they have messed up. Just seeing the Five of Pentacles. They abandoned you. Yeah, look at that. Had you feeling left out in the cold. And if you look at this, the Eight of Cups is about walking away. And now you had a Strength card in reverse. So I'm going to say for a lot of you guys, if you're dealing with a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you had to walk away from this individual because they really did a number on you. You had to walk away. They gave you no choice. You know, the Cups card, this is your energy, Cancer. You had to walk away. You had no choice. where you felt like you had no choice. Yep. And didn't I say earlier with the Justice card, they were not balanced. Six of Pentacles in reverse, they lacked balance in their life. But some of you all may have thought at one point about reconciling with this individual with the Eight of Cups in reverse. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't feel like this person has changed much. I'm going to be honest with you. You have the Knight of Pentacles, and then you have the Six of Pentacles. And I told you, this person is lacking balance, but I feel like slowly but surely they're getting their balance. Because you see how the cards are facing each other? There's a glare right here. You see how cards are facing each other? Slowly but surely this person is getting balanced. It's taking a lot though. But I feel like, look at that. What flipped out as I was shuffling the Two of Wands. So some of you guys are definitely dealing with fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This person was at a crossroads. Yeah, definitely. Look at that. You have the Page of Wands in reverse, and then you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with a fire sign. I feel, like I said, I don't feel like this person, because the Page of Wands already is young, new, possibly very immature, and for it to come up in reverse right next to the Ace of Cups, I feel like this, and then you see how his back is facing the Ace of Cups. I feel like if this individual comes back, it's because it's some selfishness. Like this person doesn't want to see you move on, because I feel like a lot of you guys, since you moved out of this situation, you're doing better. You had the Ace of Swords earlier, now you had a Queen of Swords in reverse. And then you have, right next to this Page of Wands, pages are communication. There's always communicators. I feel like this fire sign is going to come back in, but look at that Queen of Swords in reverse. This person right next to it, if you're dealing with a fire sign, this person is trying to manipulate you and they're a liar. I'm just going to call it like I see it. Look at that. What popped out again? That fire sign, this person is playing, he or she is, you know, they have multiple options, because you see how he has two paths. It's like this person is not certain, they're not sure, which means when they come back to you, they're coming back to you like this, still unsure, still not grounded, not balanced. So let's get a general energy card, and then a second is a possible outcome, and then a clarifier for both for our Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Look at that again, yeah. 10 of Wands. You guys seen it. I can't make it up, right? Fire sign. This person wants to drop this burden, but then if you look at it, you have the Six of Swords, and their backs are facing each other. And I feel like you know, this for me, this is mentally. You are deciding that, you know, you have to move away from this person. But then this person is coming back, communicating to you that, you know, they dropped all these other options. They're releasing these other options. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, and I'm saying this, I feel like this is your energy, because if you look at this, there's a huge moon in the background. Cancer, that's your energy. You know, and it's in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys are realizing that you can't trust this individual. That's what I'm strongly picking up. Absolutely. At the bottom of the deck, you went from the 6 to the 8. You had the 8 of Swords. I feel like just, you know, and now I'm hearing the Boyz II Men song. What's the name of the song? Water Won't Dry. You see how right there on the ground, it's like the water is dry, it's dried up. It's like you're no longer in your head crying over this person, because it's like it's time for you to move away. You've decided to move away, and the upright is moving away, but in reverse, it's like I said, I feel like for some of you guys, some of you all want to go back to this person. Because if you look at the cards, the way they're facing each other on the table, they're looking, and I feel like some of you guys are listening to this fire sign, and this person telling you, know what, I'm dropping all of these individuals, I'm no longer juggling. And you see how you're in the reverse, the 6 of Swords is facing this 10 of Wands. Keep in mind, it's still 10 of Wands. Look at that in the background. You see how you see the 2 antelope or whatever that is in the background. Like I said, there's still other people in the background. I feel like that for a good amount of you. Let's get additional messages. Look at that Death card, Death and Rebirth. The ending of one cycle and the beginning of another. So for some of you guys, this person really can be dropping these third party, fourth party situations. And for others of you, It's like you're deciding to put yourself first. You're deciding that you can't trust this individual, and you're just going to move. You're going to move along. You have the Nine of Cups. I feel like this person is telling you that you're their wish fulfillment. But if you notice this again, I feel like there's something sneaky about this, because if you look at it, the Death is, the back is facing the Nine of Cups. And you see how he has his arms crossed and he's smug, you know. I feel like I can see this two different ways. You are content. Cups, Nine of Cups, you are content where you are right now in life, right? And then also, if this is connected to this other person's energy, I feel like very strongly this person is selling you dreams. Because I want you to notice in the background, you have these Nine of Cups, all these cups that you could choose from, but also pay attention to, there's a blue curtain behind him. What's behind that curtain? You know what I mean? Like, it's something else that this person is not being forthright about. This person isn't giving you all the details. They're not telling you the truth about everything. It's something that's not very clear. Justice card again, right next to the, Justice card again, right next to this Death card. And the Justice, you know, that's Major Arcana, and it's letting, both of these are Major Arcana, right? So with this coming up right next to the Death card is letting me know that the truth is going to come out about what this person is saying to you. They haven't changed at all. The Death card is, like I said, I felt that earlier. I feel like this person hasn't changed at all. You know, it's death and rebirth, right? And this person is coming back to you like they're new. But you're going to find out that they're still up to the same tricks. And I just seen the Sun card. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with Leo. Yeah, look at that. You may have separated from Leo. You put this person out of your home because you found out that things were not balanced in this relationship with you. Look at this. Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana. Because this was destined to happen. And then you had the Tower card that's upright, but then you had a Justice card in reverse. That lack of balance is in reverse. So it's letting me know, like, this person has not changed much. And they want to come back and make it seem like they are, but nothing about this person has really changed. I can tell you that from what I'm picking up. So let's get a clarifier for the 10 of Wands for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Let's get what flipped up at the top. Look at that. Nothing else flipped up. You got the 6 of Wands in reverse. 6 of Wands in reverse. 6 of Wands upright is about a victory. You know, this person won a victory with you. So you went from the 10 to the 6 in reverse. Right up under that, there was no other cards to flip up. The 5 of Swords in reverse. The 5 of Swords, it fell on the floor. 5 of Swords, first of all, is about arguments, confrontation. And the Swords is always about communication. This person wasn't truthful with you a lot of the time. And I can tell that. This person wants victory with you, but they're not being truthful. And then also I'm looking at in the cards, you see how you see these other people looking on in the background, more background interference. This person is still entertaining other people. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles is about somebody who's coming back solid, you know, and grounded. And I said with this individual, you know, look, I cannot possibly make this up. Look at this. At the very top, Queen of Wands in reverse. Again, Leo. What's up under that? The Hermit card in reverse. The 8 of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys are definitely thinking about possibly reconciling with this person or hearing them out. But I'm going to tell you again. This person isn't... They're not being honest with you. They're going to lie to you. Look at this. Your last two clarifiers. What's so interesting is the 6 of Wands in reverse. Do you see how this Queen is looking in the direction of the 6 of Wands in reverse? Like, even this person knows that they're lying. Even this person knows that they're not being truthful. You know, this is clear as day. General energy is the 10 of Wands in reverse. Right next to the, ooh, look at that, and they're facing each other. Right next to the 6 of Wands in reverse. Again, I'm going to tell you, this person is telling you that they're dropping these burdens. They're dropping these extra people. In the background, you see how you see this background energy. 2 people looking on. And then you had a 6 of Wands in reverse. Now look at both of these cards. In the background, there's spectators. In the background, there's spectators, which is other energies, right? This person is going to come back and tell you, you know, I'm dropping all of this extra people, all this extra interference because I want victory with you. But they're not being truthful. They're not telling you the truth. Not completely. They're not. Your possible outcome is the Six of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys are going to decide to move towards this person. Some of you guys are going to decide, no, I can't go back. Clarifying that you have the Queen of Wands in reverse. And you see how the Queen of Wands is looking in the direction of the Six of Swords. This person already knows that you're going to find out what they're about and that you're going to move away. But I strongly feel like they hope that you don't. There's definitely history with this person. I know that because you have these Six of Swords. Like, you see how she's moving on, but she has these memories. The Swords is about your thoughts, communication. She has these memories of a past with this individual. You could have been with this person for 6 years. You could have separated from this person 6 months ago, 6 weeks ago. I don't feel like it was very soon, like 6 days. I'm feeling like 6 weeks, 6 weeks, 6 months. You could have been with this person for 6 years. And I'm hearing also, you found out after this time, that after 6 years, it was, the whole thing was a lie. Like, this person was basically, because you got 2 6 energies, right? This person was juggling for the whole duration of your relationship. A lot of you guys feel like 2 6s. Wow. Ooh, 2 6s. 6 plus 6 equals 12. 1 plus 2 of that 12 equals 3. There was multiple parties in the situation. Third parties, like constant third party situations I'm picking up. And you guys found out and you decided to move away from this individual. But this person doesn't want to let you go. Because even though the Six of Wands is in reverse, they don't want it to be in reverse. They want to be with you. But I feel like a lot of you guys are cutting that clean out. And literally you have 4 cards on the table and 3 of them are fire. So you guys are definitely dealing with Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, specifically Leo. Specifically Leo. And I feel like a lot of you guys, like, I know better. Now that I'm looking at this Six of Swords, I literally am hearing, no, I know better, and I'm not going back. That's what I'm hearing right now. Okay? So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.